Hey, my name is Romy and I make diamond painting videos, as you can see over here on YouTube. And I have an unboxing for you today. I asked over on Instagram and over here on YouTube on my community page if you guys wanted to see an unboxing because I haven't bought paintings pretty much at all this year, as in 2025. Because I don't know, nothing really caught my eye and I wanted to try to work through my stash a little bit. But then last week or so, 2 weeks ago maybe by now, I just felt the urge to shop all the diamond paintings. So I bought 6 diamond paintings in about a week. So I'm done for a bit now, but I bought, as I said, 6 paintings from 3 different companies. I bought 2 from each of them, and these are the first 2 that I'm going to be showing you. And these are from Oraloa, as you would have seen from the title and the thumbnail of this video. But I have been eyeing this artist's work for a while, and let me just show you the first one. This is Zen Moment by Maria Shetkareva. No idea if I'm saying that correctly, but I really like this artwork. I have pretty much all of the releases that Oraloa has done from this artist on my wish list, but a lot of them are sold out. And I'm waiting for restocks for some of the, mainly the square ones, because that really is my preference. But today I have 1 square or 1 round. This is the square one. This is the new release, the newest release, at least at this moment. It was released last Saturday, not Saturday, last Monday or the Monday before. Last week Monday, I think. Because these came in quite a few days ago, but I just haven't found the time to do the unboxing yet. But this is, as I said, the new release, Zen Moment. Really cute image. If you open the box, it also comes with this sticker sheet. Over here you can see the image a bit better. Very cute, and I really like the color scheme. That's what draws me to this artist's paintings a lot. Very bright colors, fun images with lots of, as I said, bright colors, lots of pink also. I love pink. I love to diamond paint pink. But as you can see over here, it is, as I said, this artist, name of the painting, 61 by 86.1 centimeters. And this is a bit of a holographic-y sticker sheet. I don't know if that's coming off on camera, but over here you have the stickers you can stick on your containers. It has 80 colors, which is a lot, which I didn't really realize when I picked this up. I prefer my paintings to have a little less colors to hopefully not have too much confetti, but I'm guessing this one does have a lot of confetti, but it's fine. I will get through it. And it has 10 special drills over here listed at the end. I think those are fairy dust, or I don't know what Oraloa calls fairy dust drills, but I think these are fairy dust. I'm going to go into them a little bit later in the video. I'm not going to go through all the colors, just the specials. So I'm sorry if you're here for that. I'm not doing that. I'm not opening all the packages. Sorry. And then we also have a toolkit. I'm only going to show you the toolkit for this painting because the other painting will have the same one. So I'm not going to be showing the same thing twice. We have a pen, we have tweezers, we have washi tape if it wants to focus. I usually just put this one around the border. This is usually, at least from Diamond Art Club and stuff, it's pretty good quality washi tape, so it stays on the border for a while. We also have a squishy for the pen, and a multi-placer. Then we have wax and a tray, and we have some fun stickers and things. This is plastic, this is cardboard. I really don't know what's the purpose of these, Maybe I'm dumb in that way, but what are you supposed to do with that? Just keep it for fun? Or I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but that is what comes in the toolkit. I have done a few paintings from Oraloa before, and I think the quality is really, really nice. The canvas isn't too thick. It's really thin and pliable, but not in a bad way. It's also really soft from the back, and it's just very, very nice quality. Poured glue, obviously, clear cover on the top, and the drill field is also very clear, but I'm going to show you once we do the close-up to see where the specials will go. But this is it. It really is pretty big. It's bigger than I had anticipated, but I didn't really look at the size, to be honest. So yeah, I'm guessing the tiles on the bathtub and the rug and the tiles in the background and window and stuff, and the cabinet, of course, will have quite a bit of color blocking, but the rest I think is going to have a lot of confetti, but that's fine. I am in love with this image. Really happy. It's been a while since I've ordered from Oraloa. I have no idea if they've done updates since, but I've never done a round drill painting from them. So I actually was wanting both of them in squares, but the other one that I ordered was out of stock in squares, so I decided just to get the round drill one. And now that I'm thinking about it, it's actually really nice that I did, because as I said, I've never done a round drill one from Oraloa before, so curious to see how the quality of those is. So let me take a look at the specials. I actually think I'm not going to open up the package, if that's not too much of a bother for you. You can see over here from, let me check, yes, from the yellow, pink, green, white, blue, all that kind of stuff are all fairy dust drills. I don't think it's going to show up really well through the plastic, but you can see a little bit over here on the blue and the green. It's really pretty fairy dust. The quality of the drills is also very, very nice from Oraloa. Their resin, they're, yeah, just great quality, not too much trash. They fit together nicely, so really excited. This is not sponsored, by the way. I know it's coming off like that, but I have bought these myself. I did have a discount code for Oraloa at one point, but I don't use that anymore, so really, really not a promotion. I bought these myself and paid for them myself. So just to be clear on that. But let us zoom in and see where the specials will go. As you can see, the drill field up close is very, very clear. I think they've done a great job with printing the symbols in white when the background is dark, and the other way around, when the background is light, they print in black. So the symbols are really easy to see, but the white AB is, as I can see so far here, in the candles, in the glass, and I'm assuming it's going to be in the bubbles and all that kind of stuff. Then we have the purple. The purple fairy dust is a bit over here, which seems like a bit of a funky place to put a special right in the corner, but we'll see once I paint it. It's also a little bit over there in the window. Then we have an orange or brown, I don't know what that is, and that is over here in this little yeah, what's it called, little stand, and also over here in this bottle, over there in the mirror, and in that little painting. Then we have the green one that is going to be in the plants, I assume, because I don't see any other green, but I can't seem to find it. Let me have a look. It is in the plants. It's that light green that is over here and over there and over there in that little plant. Over here in the plant in the windowsill it's going to be as well, and that's about it. Then I'm going to look for the blue one. over here we have this blue line, which is going to be fairy dust. Also over here in the towel, in the bath water a little bit. And over there in those towels, I think they are towels, there's also fairy dust. Then we have a light blue one that is going to be in the same spots, also in this vase, also in the water, in the book over here in the water, and those are the main places. Then we have another green one, which is going to be a bit of a darker green, so it's going to show up in the other plants where the light green one isn't really that much. Then we have a pink one, a bright pink one, which is going to be a little bit over here in the flowers, over here in the bath mat a lot, and over there in the roses. And let me see, I think that's about it. And then the last one is a yellow one, which is over here in the ducky and in the candles, a little bit in the butterfly in the painting, and over here in this other ducky as well. So that's going to do it for this painting. Now moving on to the next one, and I'm really curious to see that one in person as well, and to see the round drills. So be right back. And this is the next painting that I picked up. This one looks a bit washed out color-wise like this, but I'm pretty sure that will come alive once the drills are down. So that is actually a really fun part to me, where this is not the image that is going to come out when you actually put the drills on it, if that makes sense. It really comes to life when you're painting it, so that's also very fun. This one is called Bakery by that same artist, Maria Shedkareva, and this one is 61 by 84.7 centimeters, so a little bigger, I believe the other one was 81 something. And this one also has 80 colors, which I didn't expect looking at it like this, because there is going to be quite a bit of color blocking in this one, especially over there in the background. It's going to be a lot of color blocking, and also over here on this kitchen island, the background is also going to be color blocking, but still 80 colors. And this one has 4 fairy dust and 2 ABs, which I'm going to show you probably in the package. Yes, over here we have the ABs, the green one, the pink one, which is really, really pretty. Then we have white fairy dust, and let me take a look. A blue, a pink, and a red fairy dust. So that's going to make this painting so stunning. I'm so excited to get started on one of these, but I have enough whips as it is and not much time to diamond paint at the moment, so I'm going to hold off, but I guess one of these will come soon as a new whip. But I'm going to be saying that for every one of the new ones that I got in, because as you may know, when you buy a new diamond painting, and especially when you unbox it, when you get it, you want to start them all, and I'm not going to do that. Then I have 20 whips going at one point, and yeah, that's not about to happen. So really excited about this one too. As I said, this one is round drill, so let's zoom into the drill field. Right, as you can see, this one does have guide circles, but not like black outlined guide circles, so I think that's going to work great. It's not going to be super hard to place the round drill in the exact right spot so that you don't see the guide circle popping out behind it, so I guess that's a good thing. And as I said, you can clearly tell over here in the background it's going to be a lot of color blocking, which I really like. I don't like painting to be all color blocking, but this one has a really nice mix, because when you get down here in all the little pastries and in the girl herself, then it's going to be a lot more confetti. So I guess when I do this one, I'm going to be working top to bottom and yeah, just like that, so that I have a nice amount of mixed color blocking, also confetti. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there, when I actually start painting. So the AB is a green one and a pink one. The green one obviously is going to be in the plants because those are the only green spots in the whole painting. And then we have the pink AB that is going to be in the pastry over here, and over here in this, I don't know what that's called in English. You can see what that is. And then let me find it. It's also in the background behind her head, which seems like a weird place to put an AB, but I'm not going to judge until I paint it. Then there's also pink AB in the painting, and over there again in the background. Now let's see how that will work out. Then we have the fairy dust, the white one. That's going to be a lot in the cream on all the pastries. And also, I think, yes, also a little bit in the background, in the wall, in the window sill and all that kind of stuff. Then we have another pink. That pink one is going to be a lot throughout her hair, and that's pretty much the only space where that pink fairy dust is going to be. And then we have like, yeah, what's that? Red, brown-ish. That's over here in the strawberry a little bit. And where else? I don't see. Oh, I do see it. It's also throughout her hair. So I guess her hair is a little bit pink, reddish, purplish. Very nice. And then the last one is a blue fairy dust. And I guess that's going to be, yes, that's going to be in her shirt. It's going to be over here in the mixer. Also over here in those things. Pretty much all the light blue spots that you see are going to be that fairy dust. So that's going to do it for this video. As I said, I have 4 more paintings that I just bought. 2 of them came in already. You can probably guess which shop they are from. They're from my favorite shop, Diamond Art Club. And the other 2 are not here yet. I'm not going to spoil from which company they are yet, but if you have a guess, drop it in the comments down below. I have done a painting from them before. Wasn't too excited. So I'm really curious to give them another try. At least they're squares. So if you have a guess, I'm really curious to know what your guess is. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and comment down below what you think of the paintings I chose. That really helps to support my channel if you comment, because then the YouTube algorithm knows that you like this video. So I hope you enjoyed it. Hope to see you in my next one, and I hope you have an amazing day. Bye bye.